Oh, okay.
Hello!
Hey!
Hey, I'm Brian Best, and
I'm Colin McGinnis.
so we're the founding team of Phased.io.
Yeah.
So a little bit of background about myself. I am from Milton, Ontario, which is a good 2 provinces away from where we are right now, which is Sydney, Nova Scotia, which is on the beautiful island of Cape Breton. A little bit of background. I'm a former radio broadcaster. I went through school to do interactive multimedia. I studied and was in a career path of being a web developer for about 2 years. And then I said, you know, screw it. I want to become a startup founder. And this wonderful little program came around called UIT Startup Immersion. I was like, well, why not give it a shot? And so I flew out to Cape Breton because that's where the program was. And that's pretty much my entire life story up until that point. So,
Pretty easy.
Colin,
That's a cool story.
tell me about yourself. Tell me about Colin McGinnis.
All right. I had my first career mowing lawns for my grandfather. This is actually true. It was like 10 years old. Heard a lesson. If you want something, you got to work for it. Was fired at the age of 12 for slacking off and hired back on at 14. Come from a hard-working background. Later went into business at St. Francis Xavier University. Into digital marketing at the University of Toronto. Or through the University of Toronto. It's an online course, but online learning is great.
It's good. It's good.
Then I found my way to a startup community called Volta in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and then back to UIT in Cape Breton, at which point Brian was like, hey, I'm from Toronto. I was like, yo, Toronto people. And he was like, hey, do you mind picking me up? And absolutely not a problem at all. And on the way into UIT, which is a startup school we're at right now, on the way in every morning, picked him up. We got to know each other, and we drank a ton of coffee.
Yep, lots of coffee. There's lots of coffee.
We brewed coffee before getting into this.
It's even pretty late right now. Coffee's a good thing.
Yeah.
But like over video games, you know, other
everything
stuff.
Like, we just like clicked, and everything's been going strong. And like, I always had these business ideas, and Brian can code like. Got like a titan, the mad titan of code.
True,
he's not Thanos.
I try. One of the things that we have in common, though, is we were both kind of like the leads of our student unions prior to coming here. So I was the chair of the board at Sheridan College, and you were.
And I was president of a society at St. FX.
Yeah. So that kind of brought us together for what we eventually founded, which was Phased.io, and. There we are. So, yeah.
It's been a really interesting path. We started off as a student union management platform because there's more student unions and more of a business case behind student unions than rather just societies. But eventually kind of spun up and grew. And as we went to more competitions, we heard back. We shaped our Play-Doh into something beautiful. Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much us. And we hope you enjoy what we create in a sense. Anyways, thank you very much for listening.
Thank you.